What's up, guys? Quantrix02 here with another edition of What's New NXT Takeover Fatal 4-Way or Takeover 2, whatever you want to call it. Went off the air about a hour ago, and sitting here watching the replay right here. See that? Charlotte versus Bayley's about to come on, but let's just review the pay-per-view, or the special event, I should say, on the WWE Network for only $9.99. You can get that and watch it anytime you want. Anyway, let's get to the pay-per-view. I keep calling it the special event. Let's get to the special event. It all kicked off with the kickoff show. Didn't get the chance to see that, so I can't really, tell you. I'm pretty sure you just went over the matches, had some interviews, all that good stuff. But it all kicked off with the tag team match, the Ascension versus a team that's known as now the Lucha Dragons, which is Sin Cara and Kalisto, who I think are really awesome tag team. They had a new theme song that came out too, and the match was really good. Probably one of the, I would say, the probably second or third best match of the night for sure. It was pretty good. But in the end, who would have thought that the Ascension's reign would come to an abrupt end? That 344-day, I think it was 344, something like that, day reign came to an end. Kalisto hit that awesome sliced bread like maneuver into the pin. 1, 2, 3. The Lucha Dragons are the NXT Tag Team Champions. And that's really awesome. They actually get a title change. And I think at Takeover 1, we didn't even see a title change. So that was really awesome to have that. And for them to take out the team of the Ascension, it must mean they're really are going to go with these guys and run with them as the tag champions. And hopefully something big comes from that. And maybe Kalisto will join the WWE roster very soon. So that was a really good match. Next was CJ Parker, who came out, who I believe asked for a match on the pre-show, and he definitely got that match because it was the return of re-debut of Baron Corbin. For you guys who don't know who Baron Corbin is, he was the he was on, I don't know if he was on NXT, but he definitely was on FCW at one point. And I'm trying to think, I remember him in the tag team with somebody. I'm trying to think of who exactly that was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was in the tag team in FCW, but he came back. He's got a really good look. He's got bigger, and basically he squashed CJ Parker. Hit him with this awesome, looked like an Irish curse into a flatliner maneuver. It was really awesome. I'm really excited to see what they do with Corbin, because that was he looks really cool. I like his look. Next was the hair versus hair match. It was Sylvester Lafort versus Enzo Amore, and it was probably one of the best matches ever, but it definitely was very exciting. With a hair versus hair match is always somewhat exciting. Enzo ended up getting the roll up on Lafort, and Lafort somehow got away, but they caught up to his partners, Marcus Louis, and put that little concoction that they had, some kind of special hair stuff that takes your hair out, put it on top of his head, and he got away with the bucket on his head. So we didn't get to see how he looked yet, but we'll get to that in a second. Next was Bull Dempsey versus Mojo Rawley. That match was also a squash match. Basically, Bull Dempsey went in there. Mojo Rawley hit a couple punches. Bull Dempsey took him down, hit a headbutt off the top rope, and that was it. That's all she wrote. Bull Dempsey was your winner. Next is this match that's going on right now. The NXT Women's Championship match between Bayley and Charlotte Flair. Awesome match. It's probably one of the second best match of the night. Really great stuff. I love Bayley. I love Charlotte. There's two future divas that I cannot wait to see join the main roster and join AJ and Paige. And hopefully we can kind of get away from this stupid total diva stuff Total Divas roster and get back to women's wrestling, because this is what these ladies did tonight. They wrestled, and it was great. And then the story was amazing. It kind of somewhat reminds me in a way of Undertaker and Jeff Hardy in that ladder match that they had. Charlotte, the big dog. She has wrestling in her blood. She is royalty, wrestling royalty, and Bayley's just this girl who has a dream to become a big star in the WWE. And she fought her ass off, man. She tried everything she could, but in the end, Charlotte hit a moonsault, and then Bayley kicked out of that. And then the best part of that match was Bayley looking up, trying to get back to her feet, and like you can see in Charlotte's eyes, like, oh, why didn't you just stay down? Hit what was known as bow down to the Queen. I think it's called natural. How would they called it? It's like a cutter from the ground. That's what it is. Her finishing maneuver, natural selection. That's the name of it. She hit that 1, 2, 3. Charlotte is still your NXT Women's Champion. After the match, Sasha Banks would come down there and try to beat up Bayley, but Charlotte would come out there and save her and walk away. So Bayley earned Charlotte's respect tonight, which was really awesome. How can I forget this? The big news, which I'm actually glad I kind of saved this because it's pretty big. Kenta came down to the ring. William Regal announced him. Came down to the ring, spoke to the NXT crowd, and told them that he's changed his name from Kenta to Hideo Itami, which is he says is a tribute to somebody he looks up to or something like that. But I really wish he would have just stayed Kenta, because that just sounds like a cooler name. But I can get used to Hideo. It's kind of cool. It'll rub on me. I feel like it'll rub on me eventually. The now former NXT Tag Team Champions, the Ascension, will come down there and make trouble. Ask for a rematch from William Regal, and knee Connor would knee Kenta or Hideo in the gut and throw him out the ring. He'd get back in the ring, and we finally get to see the first little wrestling action by Hideo, and he had like a double drop kick to Victor and Connor. It was really, really awesome. Got a chair, put it in the ring, sat down, and told him to bring it on. And then it was also announced that the former Kenta, Hideo, would be in action next week on NXT, which I cannot wait to see that. Yeah, and I guess we can get to the main event, the NXT Championship Fatal 4-Way matchup between NXT Champion Adrian Neville, Sami Zayn, Tyson Kidd, and Tyler Breeze. And my God, I'm telling you, the main events for these specials never cease to amaze me. They are always awesome. This was no exception. These guys went out there and had a great match. Awesome spots. The Tower of Doom spot. Oh man, everything. It was one move was really, really cool, where Adrian Neville hit a shooting star press and hit Sami Zayn. I think it was Sami Zayn, and then and when on his way down, he kneed Tyler Breeze in the back. It's really cool. Tyson Kidd had this moment. Tyler Breeze had this moment when he hit the beauty shot on Zayn, and then super kicked Adrian Neville, I think, and then drop kicked Tyson Kidd out of the air. It was really, really awesome. But in the end, Sami Zayn would do all his maneuvers and hit the haluva kick. And like he was about to win the match, but Adrian Neville would pull him outside the ring. Pull the ref outside the ring. Sami Zayn would be pissed, go out there, try to get him, get super kicked in the face, and then the beautiful red arrow was hit onto Tyson Kidd. 1, 2, 3. Adrian Neville is still the NXT champion, but I feel like we're about to see a rivalry build, a stronger rivalry build between Neville and Zayn, and maybe Neville will have a heel turn. We'll see though. But the special event was really, really awesome. These things never cease. Like I said, never cease to amaze me. NXT is the future, and the future is now. It's probably one of the best shows to watch. And definitely is if there's anything worth watching on the WWE Network that makes that $9.99 worth it, it's NXT, because those shows are amazing. The talent is amazing, the booking is amazing, everything's amazing. Throughout the whole thing, they had little vignettes and stuff, and little video packages for all four people, wrestlers in the main event. Tell them why they should be the champion. That was really awesome. A video package for Bailey, a video package for Charlotte. All this stuff, man. It's really just really cool. And they just make everything feel important on the show. That's one thing that Raw and SmackDown stuff and those shows are missing. Some things just do not feel important because they feel like they just rush it at you. But this show, this NXT is just, whoever's booking the show needs to book Raw, because they are doing one hell of a job, and I love watching it every single week. But I don't want to keep ranting on. Takeover 2 was awesome. I can't wait to see NXT next week and get to see Hideo Itami in action, aka Kenta. But until then, guys, comment, rate, subscribe. What did you think of NXT Takeover 2? Was it worth the $9.99 that you're paying a month for the WWE Network, or it wasn't all that? Let me know in the comments below. Until then, stay gold, everybody. Peace.